Russia is obligated to withdraw from the Danube Commission by February 29, 2024. If it fails to do so, the members of the Commission will not recognize their obligations to the Russian Federation under the Belgrade Convention of the Regime of Navigation on the Danube. The organization made this decision at its 100th meeting, which was chaired by Ukraine. After the exclusion of Russia, the Commission will comprise Austria, Bulgaria, Croatia, Germany, Hungary, Moldova, Romania, Serbia, Slovakia, and Ukraine.
It is based on the Commission's decision adopted on March 17, 2022, which rejected the credentials of the Russian representative to the Danube Commission and all his deputies, suspended the Russian delegation from all meetings and decided to dismiss Russian citizens from diplomatic, administrative and technical positions in the Commission's secretariat. I am grateful to the members of the Danube Commission for this courageous and principled step. Dmytro Kuleba, Minister of Foreign Affairs of Ukraine, on Telegram.
The decision to expel Russia from the International Danube Commission is a response to its violation of the principles of free and safe navigation on the Danube. On the night of December 14th, one of the drones used by Russian Federation to attack Ukraine fell on the Romanian territory near the town of Grindu.
Another Russian drone crashed on Romania's territory in an uninhabited area after last night's attacks on Ukraine's port infrastructure on the Danube. Ministry summoned the Russian ambassador to protest against these continued actions, which are in flagrant contradiction with the international law and an irresponsible escalation. Dan Nicolaescu, Romania's ambassador to NATO, on social network X, formerly Twitter.
Such diplomatic defeats are not new to Moscow. In the last months alone, the UN International Court of Justice, the exclusive board of the International Maritime Organization, and UNESCO, the Organization of the Prohibition of Chemical Weapons, have refused to deal with the aggressor country. In the face of international isolation, Russia has found allies among other rock states. All of them have been under sanctions for decades.
Since Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine, Russia has joined the so-called axis of evil. Tehran belongs there since the early 80s. The same goes for a regime like North Korea, a nuclear weapons producing and missile launching regime. What they all have in common is that the people are suffering, living very poor, poorer than their neighbors.
Thus, since the beginning of Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine, Kyiv has achieved the exclusion of or suspension of Russia's participation in many authoritative international organizations or their governing structures. For Moscow, this means a loss of influence in the international arena. Reported by Anastasia Tarnavska, Valeria Nikipelova, UATV News.